Da Las Vegas questa sera abbiamo John Lennon. Hi John, how are you?
Fine, thank you.
I have a couple of questions for you. Do you believe that Lennon was a legend before he was killed, or do you feel his premature death that shot him, you know, if you will, in... Do you feel his premature death? No, I just made a mistake here because I didn't say...
We'll do it again.
Okay? Yeah. Do you believe that John Lennon was a legend before he was killed, or do you feel his premature death shot him into legendary stature?
Well, I believe that the Beatles are a legendary group of which John was part of, and before he was killed, I felt that, you know, all four of the Beatles, as that group, are legendary. But after the Beatles broke up and John, of course, was killed, that I would think made him a legend, because in my mind, a legend is someone who has already gone, you know, is beyond Earth. But yes.
How did you learn John Lennon accent? Would you do a little bit of John Lennon for me?
Okay. Well, actually, it wasn't quite hard, you know. It was, we had a dialect coach in England that came over from England, and she taught us the Liverpool accent, and it's something that we practiced a lot with a show that I was doing on Broadway, and that's it.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful.
Thank you.
But does John Lennon as a person have a special meaning in your life?
Sure. I always admired his music, and there was a lot of things I admired about him. I admired his strength of character and a lot of things that he stood for, at least his ability to stand up and fight for what he believed in.
I understand you were with the original cast in the Beatlemania in Broadway. How did that come about?
Well, like about 20,000 other guys across the country and England and Canada, I auditioned.
And you have been lucky, though.
Yeah, I just happened to get lucky.
And then, I mean, not lucky because you were good, most part of it. And is the style of Lennon your favorite kind of music, or what?
Not necessarily, although the Beatles' music and a lot of John's solo music are some of my favorite songs. The music that I write myself and that I would sing if I was not portraying John aren't necessarily in the same style.
Yeah. If you wouldn't have to make a statement about John Lennon, what would it be?
To make a statement for John Lennon? Well, I would just, I'd like to say, I guess, that it's too bad that a lot of people didn't understand him until after his death, I think, which, you know, he never got a chance to say for himself what he really felt. Yes. A lot of people seem to have different ideas of the way he was. I mean, he had different phases in his life in which people have, you know, have branded him without, you know, the continuing story of, shall you say.
After so many years in portraying, you know, John Lennon, what do you see in your theatrical future?
Ooh.
That is our question? No.
Well, hopefully, hopefully more of myself. I'll develop more of a style of my own, and that will become more of a way to earn a living as opposed to this. Yeah. But for now, this is, I enjoy doing it, and I'm glad to be able to keep his memory alive, you know, with what I'm doing.
Sure. And before the Beatlemania audition there, were you an avid fan of John Lennon and the Beatles and so forth?
Oh, sure.
You were, right?
Big time.
Okay, that's about it. It was nice to have you in Pentathlon, and we hope that you'll come to Italy, perform live there sometimes in the future.
I'd love to. I'd also like to say hi to Mike Bongiorno And I guess I better run because I got a number to do.
Yeah, the number that's will be recorded for us, right?
Right.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Take care, bye.
Okay. All right, stop tape. Okay, let's take some people in the wings.
Then you're gonna come out.
Okay. This is your introduction to the interview.
Oh, okay.
Okay? And then you can just turn into him as if you were going to start the interview. Okay?
these
You can ask him the first
30-second
question
promos?
again. Pardon me?
For these 30-second
This is the intro to the interview first. All right, you get the first question? Okay. Come over here. Here. So he's going to turn. On this first question, you won't have to answer, but you can turn in as if you were going to answer.
Okay.
All right, you got speed, Paul? Speedy. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, anytime.
Da Las Vegas un altro personaggio da leggenda, ecco a voi John Lennon. Hi John, how are you?
Fine. How are you?
Great. Okay, you want to do promo?
Promo?
Looks good. Whenever you're ready.
Appuntamento questa sera con Pentathlon e I wanted to say, I forgot to tell you. Would you say John Lennon?
Say John Lennon?
Yeah, right.
When he throws it to you, say John Lennon. And maybe as John Lennon say.
Yeah.
Oh, as
Okay.
John Lennon, yeah.
He's saying, and you do something like that?
We are here with,
And you
Oh,
say,
all right. You don't want me to say Randy Clark then?
no, at this point I'd say John Lennon. And I think,
Well, maybe he should set it up as, and I'm here with the man who plays.
yeah, that's basically what he's saying.
Okay.
Who does a tribute?
Who does a
Here
tribute
with the
to?
man
Oh, all right.
who does a tribute to John Lennon.
God, I just don't like the idea of
yeah, right.
saying I'm John
Yeah,
Lennon.
right,
Yeah.
right, I understand. Okay, let's do it like this then. I'll say, tonight we're gonna meet you with a tribute to John Lennon. And you say, can you say, arrivederci a questa sera? Can you say that?
Arrivederci
A questa sera.
a questa sera.
Roll.
Appuntamento? Appuntamento a questa sera a Pentathlon con la musica di John Lennon.
Arrivederci e questa sera.
Okay.
Ta-da!
Take.
About 10.
10 minutes, 10 seconds.
Okay, stand by.
Okay, excuse me. The
No.
wings.
Nelson,
Where do I have to look now?
Just look at him.
look at him.
Look at him.
Be asking the questions to him.
Okay.
Bradley, why don't you come over here? So,
Giuliano.
line of sight.
You want a three-quarter or half? Where do you want?
No, you're,
Okay.
this is just the reverse of the same interview, so
Okay.
just look at him. Perfect.
You got it.
Pensi che John Lennon fosse una leggenda prima di essere ucciso oppure sia stata la sua morte prematura a farlo diventare una leggenda? I would repeat this.
Okay.
He looks at me like, am I doing Italian? I don't have to dub it then.
Okay, now answer in Italian, okay?
What about Jewish?
Cremosa.
Okay?
Okay, when you're ready.
Matachia.
Anytime.
Pensi che John Lennon fosse una leggenda prima di essere ucciso oppure sia stata la sua prematura morte a farlo diventare una leggenda?
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Come sei riuscito a fare l'accento di Liverpool? Prova a parlare come John Lennon.
I don't know.
John Lennon come persona aveva un significato particolare nella tua vita?
Excuse me.
So che tu facevi parte del cast originale del
One
programma.
I think we stepped on the beginning. Stand by. Start that one again.
So che tu facevi parte del cast originale di Beatlemania a Broadway. Come sei riuscito ad avere questa parte?
Next.
Lo stile di John Lennon, la musica di John Lennon è la tua preferita o ti piace qualche altro genere musicale?
Absolutely.
Prova a dire qualche cosa su John Lennon, vorrei avere il tuo pensiero.
Jazz.
Dopo tanti anni passati ad interpretare John Lennon, cosa prevedi per il tuo futuro? Prima dell'avventura, chiamiamola così, a Broadway con Beatlemania, eri anche prima di allora un fanatico dei Beatles e di John Lennon?
Fanatico.
Okay.
Was it all right?
Okay, yeah. Giuliano, just like you're listening to one of his answers. Just go ahead and talk. Say whatever you want, because we're not going to use the sound. No, keep tape rolling.
You're just going to nod like this?
Yeah, who, me or him?
No, you.
I'd rather not.
Just
Okay.
look at him. Go ahead and talk.
Would you believe that we're standing in front of the main tent, and immediately behind us the festivities have already begun? Is that enough? Keep going. Have you heard the one about the lesbian and two mules?
No.
Johnny, help. Oh, nothing.
What is his name? Johnny Help?
No, Johnny Stewart, although sometimes he can be called Johnny Help. A little bit more.
We're just doing some reactions, some nods.
Yeah, some nods.
Okay, just follow me. Do exactly as I say.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. All right.
Okay, serious answer now. John Lennon's death we're talking about.
Me?
No, he's just reacting to that.
All right, get morbid.
All right.
I just need to see your lips.
You're
Your-
never
Answer the question again.
Your cat just died. You're 3 months behind in rent, and this is not a pleasant time. So maybe even.
Okay.
Okay.
Tape rolling. Let's do the
Only
questions.
his reaction. We're turning.
Stand by.
Do I have to look at him? Or?
Yes.
Oh. Pensi che John Lennon fosse una leggenda prima di morire oppure sia stata la sua morte a farlo diventare una leggenda?
Yes.
Come sei riuscito ad avere quell'accento di Liverpool? Prova a parlare come John Lennon, sentiamo.
See, if I had any idea what you were saying, I'd give you a decent answer. Yeah, I know.
Senti, John Lennon come persona ha un significato speciale nella tua vita?
Sì.
Okay. There we go.
So che tu facevi parte del cast originale di Beatlemania a Broadway, come sei riuscito ad avere quella parte?
This will be the last one.
Ma lo stile della musica di John Lennon è la tua preferita?
Okay, just a couple of reactions.
Couple more nods.
And smile. Just
Look up.
at him.
No. Help him, John. Help him.
You nod your head.
Yeah, that's right.
Fantastico.
Good. Stop tape.